I used to work as a night shift front desk clerk at a hotel in a small town. One night, there were only a few guests staying at the hotel, and it was a quiet evening. I was spending time in the break room behind the front desk, sipping coffee and passing the time. As the night wore on and my shift was nearing its end, the front desk bell suddenly rang. Startled, I hurried back to the lobby and saw a man standing behind the glass door. He had a blank expression on his face, holding a worn-out bag in his hand. "I need a towel," he said in a low voice. I handed him a towel, and without saying a word, he took it and left. There was something unsettling about his gaze that sent a chill down my spine. Curious and uneasy, I watched him on the monitor as he walked down the hallway, rubbing the towel against his face in a strange manner. About 10 minutes later, he appeared at the front desk again, claiming, "The lock on my room is broken." When I asked for his room number, he replied, 2C. But there was no such room in our hotel. I immediately knew he was lying and told him, "There's no such room in this hotel." He suddenly smiled and pressed his face against the glass. "I'm going to kill you," he whispered, his voice gradually growing louder until he was shouting. Panicked, I called 911. As I was on the phone, he continued to glare at me through the glass, laughing mockingly. After a while, he slowly walked outside. I explained the situation to the police but told them they didn't need to come since he had already left. A few hours later, my shift ended, and the next staff member arrived. As I stepped outside and felt the cold night air, I made my way toward the parking lot. Suddenly, I heard a low voice from the bushes. When I turned around, I saw the same man hiding behind my car, staring at me. "I'm going to kill you," he whispered again, slowly emerging from behind the car. Terrified, I ran as fast as I could to a nearby house and banged on the door. The homeowner opened the door, and I was safe. But the man disappeared into the darkness once again. The next day, I reported the incident to the police, but they couldn't find any trace of him. Since that night, I quit my job working the night shift, and I've never been so afraid of the silence of the night again.